Wow.
All right, guys, so if you are interested in seeing some of the craziness that happens on social media, then you are in for some today. Welcome to Social View. And first on our list, we have this lovely-looking lady who is very happy because she's about to do major apropos. So she's like, my neighbor's husband traveled to Germany a week ago. His wife even followed him to the airport. Yesterday, she was cleaning their bedroom and found his international passport. Maybe he traveled with his photocopy.
What slide can we use now?
Man.
Maybe he's a spy.
There's e-passport.
Maybe he's a spy.
So there's e-passport.
That was the old one.
There's the electronic one that you don't need to carry the physical one. So he actually traveled to Germany. It's not that he's cheating or doing anything. He used the other one.
But Amanda, what if the guy is a spy and he has a different name with a different passport?
And I know the tribe. That tribe.
And you know the funny part? It might just be next door.
So it's only if you know, you know.
What tribe?
But yeah, it's like amongst them.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on. This guy's face. Whenever I see, I'm like, okay. So this reads, my mom says, I'm sure you have a serious relationship by now. I mean, I'm like...
So the guy is about to bust laugh.
Yeah,
That's what's happening.
Only if you know. Only if you know.
He's keeping it in like
all
big
on the
time.
streets.
As in...
I mean,
if only they knew.
If Bill Gates on the street, who are we?
Oh, God.
Don't understand.
They don't think I go that level.
Who are we now? So we're out here waiting.
So that's where you're coming from now.
Yes.
Okay, people on this table, please gather here while we move on. This one can pepper somebody. You know, when you say, I'm about to get on this important call, Junior, so please keep it down. And when Junior will remember that he has one karaoke microphone that has sound. And Daddy!
Happily doing it. Happily doing it. Happily doing it.
There was this clip that went viral the other time, I think a couple of years back, where it was a reporter. He was actually on news.
Yeah.
And he was actually broadcasting, talking about something serious. The child just came in. Yeah! At the back.
I think during this COVID period, where there were a lot of virtual interviews and this thing,
It was
a lot
so
of this
funny.
thing.
The maid had to come in and like grab him, but it's life.
So many people had things like this during Zoom meetings during COVID, but well, thank God we're back to work.
This one is even saying aside all those Zoom meetings that things were happening and you turned off the camera, but
you're not saying, can you imagine? I'm so tired of this meeting. What kind of rubbish meeting?
The girl that lost her job.
We can hear you.
Okay, moving on. So, she says, my child only speaks English. This woman has bragged. Then the child now comes and says, Mommy, the remote, she's where?
Hey!
And then this is the face that we're giving, like, the remote, she's where?
My mom used to do this thing back then when I was still, because you know I studied computer. She'd not be like, she's an IT expert. She knows all this.
Amanda, please, this wire and this.
She said, don't worry. She said, Mommy, I don't know how to do it.
And you know the funny thing with those women that she's telling? Instead of them to ask you to help them fix computer or something, so that wire in my house, something that has nothing to do with it. Hey!
Somebody that is studying dentistry, somebody has heart attack. Say she's a doctor.
So mothers, not the two brag.
Stop.
Yeah.
Ask us
the same.
Ask us first.
What's special?
My daughter, do you know it? If I now say yes. My daughter, she is very, you know, now that
Please help us.
You know, we are friends. Please. Mothers and bragging. See this one now. But this time, she's not bragging. So Mommy asks, who broke Daddy's plate? Me, I'm like, Mommy said, just say the truth. Upon me. I will not beat you. I'm like, it's me. Then Mommy goes,
give you all the wrestling moves. This is legit.
African mothers.
But the trust is always still there when she says, talk now, I will not beat you. The next thing you are just saying it. Then you just say, why did you? Well, you say you will not beat me, but I'm correcting you so that you will not beat me.
You are going too far. Have you forgotten Tauma? Before you even, it's me, boom, immediately. As in, no waste time
at all. Just forget, it's African mother specialty. This is what they are good at.
And it's impulse.
The next thing you see is white. If you are still even seeing things, no,
if you see color, you are able to see color, black. Tell me white is color, black.
And when you don't off.
All right. Finally, we're done with mothers. So this is a question that I'm directing to every Nigerian out there. It says, what is that one thing you are proud of about Nigeria that other countries don't have? And this, maybe young man or young lady, I don't know. The person said, Wahala. Who gets them rich us? Yeah. Hey.
I don't
Wahala
be
like bicycle.
One,
We have Wahala.
It's not even a lie.
It's not a lie.
Wahala is everywhere.
You are going on your own. Wahala is following you.
Just following you.
You just park. Keke driver have Wahala you.
Let's
move
before I say something.
Let's move on.
Child.
This baby, when he's relaxing, there's always a confession. So he says, I can't believe that I was naked when I was born. Those nurses must have seen everything. Baby boy.
My God.
They have seen everything. Everything.
Who is this hoodlum?
Everything.
Yeah, that is so funny.
Oh, you want them to give it to you
that
with
clothes. Shy. Incredibly shy.
No, think about it too.
I've seen everything.
Oh, yeah, just thinking about it.
No, for me, it's all those men that will say that you cannot see anything on their woman's body. So they should go and help deliver the baby.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Hey, our very own #1 meme professional.
Meme lord.
And this time around, the ad is on the head, as you can see. So let's see what he has to say. He's saying, make them restart this year. I beg. I don't do mistake. Oh, I beg.
No, Arike, I was talking about it the other day. I said this is a bonus year.
Amanda,
look at it like that.
You don't. You do.
No, we just right, but like the year just they start. This is now January. Forget.
Okay.
I don't know. Just okay. So there's still time. It's half of the year. Just decide that this is your own January.
From Twika band to this one. To
but OJ, how do you feel about it? Do you want them to restart the year?
No.
Do you feel good?
Actually,
I know they leave. Me, I know they leave on a timing for you. Zion.
Hey, Zion time. The Lord's time is the best.
We don't make it. Let's just.
Wow. Let's move on. So this one, all the single ladies. This message is for you. Hey, you people are lamenting. This lady says they don't marry all the serious guys. Not only have you eaten them, live for us.
Hey.
And Shebi, when the serious one were coming to meet you and they were saying hello in your DM,
OJ, I said
I will not reply to I.
OJ, let me give you an example. Imagine yourself as a babe. Then every time someone, oh, babe, how are you? Have you eaten? Have you eaten? Do you want to give me food?
Yes,
and they will not send food.
At this point,
they will send.
Anybody that wants to eat, I have location for you. You also buy and do pedicure at the same time.
Yeah,
I'm tired. Because you will not go and carry that money to another establishment.
But do you have happy?
No, we don't have happy anything. Moving on.
Let's go there. Hey, this is a revelation. Please let me read from the book of Jam. This guy says, I wrote Jam 10 times. I eventually passed the 11th time. In a few months, I'll be graduating as a medical doctor at 21. Don't give up.
You're a liar.
And the local man is saying he has seen enough because it is the breaking news.
Now, after seeing what his eyes couldn't believe,
he bows out. Take a bow.
This is a lie now. You wrote, so 10 times, it's
yearly.
You were 10.
Jam is yearly.
I think people forget that they have lied about their age.
No, the problem is that many people are not good with mathematics.
No, they have lied about their age.
So you said
they now forgot.
Yeah, so you said you wrote it 10 times. Jam is once in a year.
Yes. It was part of the story.
Then you will not be graduating as a medical doctor at 21.
You forgot.
When you start to write, when you write the first
Jam. Medicine is 5 years old. So 11 plus 5, that's 16. So at 5 was when you started.
You know, Sabila.
Bros, your lie awaits you.
No.
Hey. Local man and local woman.
We've seen enough.
Yeah.
Please, let's move on. Okay, so this is a very interesting interview, one that you want to be a part of. The interviewer says, any explanation for the 3-year gap on your CV? And then the interviewee says, now was the time I went to Yale. The interviewer says, wow, really, you're hired? And he says, thanks, I really need this job. And the interviewer is like, what?
Oh, so the Yale
is jail. So he needs the job. I need the job. I went to Yale.
It's the job that...
The job and the Yale.
It is Genevieve's face for me.
As in like...
Why it looks like Genevieve?
Okay. Like, I don't get it.
So the interviewer just had... The person heard Yale and... Mado, Yale.
You got the job. You're hired.
I really need a job. Yale.
Sorry for you.
You know why I'm happy? I'm happy that the guy spoke about job. Because if he didn't speak about job, we wouldn't know he went to Yale.
They will now come back and say, what did you, when you were in Yale, how was it like? Oh,
they let me,
they get me beans.
I cut grass, and you be like, they do that in Yale.
Look at you.
They're always biting in the nail. Every day, somebody bitten me.
Stop it.
Sorry.
I was not part of this joke.
Yeah.
I know this.
It was just, they said that.
Yeah,
hey, this one, it has happened to me before. Has it happened to you? So, when you rub your eyes, but you're forgetting that you're wearing eyeliner.
Okay, this one has happened to me.
Especially when it's gel liner. Hey, now that one was bad.
Which one is
gel
eyeliner?
liner.
So there's the liquid one, that one dries up. But there's the gel. When you use gel liner, especially if you cry, you not clean your eye. It's gonna spread. You look like
even if you wash your face, it will still be there. So me, I now washed my face one night, went to bed, went to go and do video call. The guy calls, what's wrong with you? It looked like I was battered and bruised.
Say if I seen all the fake things.
You'd have told him, I just finished the scene from the movie.
So you can see the fake things that these girls are putting on.
No, gel liner is the worst, trust me. Especially when you cry, and it's not those ones that you stay.
Oh, wow.
We're done, guys. That's it on Social View. Today, I didn't want this to end, but it has to end. We're officially done with the first half of the show. The second half will kick off shortly, where we'll be giving to you the very best of Nigerian song on this week's East Splash Top 10 Countdown.